Living in a fast-paced city like New York can get a bit lonely and stressful sometimes. If you have wondered whether you should share your college experience with a furry friend, you're not alone. Breland Mellon is a drama senior at NYU Tisch. In junior year of college, Pee and Mellon's mom drove from Texas to New York, helping her move into her apartment.
Pee was like hanging out, and I was like, she kind of loves it here, and she should stay. And so we kept her.
Pee's presence soon brought up the apartment's morale.
When I'm sad, she knows, and so she'll come, and she'll just like let me pet her. We've been through so much together. She's known me the longest in this city out of anyone.
Like Pee, Tim Monthode Hachu has been rooting for his human friend Catherine Chung since she brought him home last May. Chung is a senior double majoring in performance studies and economics, with another minor in dance. The intense workload used to stress her out.
Before the exams, I have to study a lot at night. Before I got him, I was really stressed out. And I felt like so lonely and just helpless.
According to Penn State's Center for Collegiate Mental Health, although academic distress declined slightly in 2022, it continues to be much higher than prior to the onset of the COVID-19 pandemic.
After I got him, he always stay awake when I'm studying. He's always laying on our lap. Whatever you're doing, he's always there.
Dr. Patricia Pendry is the current president of the International Society for Anthrozoology, which supports the study of human-animal interactions. Also a professor of human development at Washington State University, Dr. Pendry says physical human-animal interaction can have a powerful effect on college students' emotional well-being.
It's kind of a result, too, of the fact that petting might increase oxytocin, which reduces certain kinds of stress hormones that are produced in response to stressors and can, sort of downregulate our physiological arousal.
Mei Chen-Fen is a senior majoring in philosophy and double minoring in cinema studies and economics. She has been guinea pig sitting when her roommate is busy.
棕色那只叫狗狗，浅一点颜色那只就是脸上黑不拉几那只叫冰淇淋。其实这个椅子是安妮给我买的，她就是让我坐在这儿看猪，就是因为我有时候确实包括想事儿或者有一点难过了，我会就是挺想跟他们玩一玩，或者摸摸他们，或者看看他们，我也很开心。
Besides pet sitting, international students consider adopting pets with shorter lifespans who need to be rehomed. Ferrets Aka and Moldo are living with an interactive telecommunication grad student. Since ferrets are illegal to keep as pets in New York, this student wishes to be anonymous.
Both of them are rescues from individual owners. I found the owners on Craigslist. Both of them are looking for rehome for them because they couldn't take care of them anymore. I think it's pretty therapeutic to play with them all the time, especially after a long day of work. I just really needed some time off for my brain. Even though they're illegal, part of the reason I want to keep ferrets is also out of logistics based on international student status. Their normal length of life is so much shorter than regular pets. And as an international student, I'm facing a lot of challenges staying in New York or staying in the US in general. So that challenges is a lot limitation when it comes to pets.
Other international students are glad that they can finally own pets that are unavailable to them in their home country. Jiahua Liao is a junior double majoring in math and computer science, who is raising his girlfriend's puppy, Dolly, and a chameleon named Xiaose. Growing up in China where chameleon pets are banned, Liao was amazed when he met Xiaose at an exotic pet store in New Jersey.
They met a few times already. Every time when I take my chameleon out, they just stare at each other. And chameleons, they can hide themselves really well, so sometimes you can't even see him.
Although chameleons are more independent than dogs in terms of companionship needs, Liao has to pay more attention to keeping a healthy habitat and feeding it live insects.
Since they live in rainforests, they have to have a high humidity level. They don't drink from still water, they have to drink from water droplets. Normally I feed them crickets and dewberry roaches. I also get some waxworms, mealworms, hornworms as a treat for him. They are really slow motion animals, and that's a really huge contrast with the New York lifestyle, which is really rushy. So every time when I get home from a whole day of class, when I stare at him, like seeing him like moving really slowly to get the prey, I feel like, oh, yeah, this guy is enjoying his life.